channel. I'm Kashay.
I'm Nyla.
And today we are doing, drum roll please, a updo on a frontal wig. So my girl Nyla, she has the install already in. Show it off. Yes, yes. We definitely just did this. Gave us some curls already. So now we're gonna go on B-roll and show you exactly how to achieve the highly requested look. And now y'all can actually see the back. So stay tuned. We going on B-roll. Bye.
Okay, so first thing first, we're gonna part out the section where we want the bang. It could be a side part or a middle part, but in this case, it is a middle part. Then we're gonna pin back the hairs on the side so they can separate from the bang area. Don't worry about these hot spots like behind the ear or underneath. I'm about to show you how to conceal that in a few. So you're gonna wanna pin her hair up and then grab that extra bundle. And this is one of the pro tips. We're gonna sew a double weft behind the ear all the way around the back of the perimeter. This is gonna help conceal that nape area and that last weft of the wig. We're adding this bundle because I think my girl, she shedded a lot of hair. I don't know, I think she was brushing a little too hard. But we just needed a little bit more density back there. Then we're going to section out the pieces where we want to be the butterfly braid. But we're also going to section out where we want the little pieces, like the curly cues, to hang. I like to do one behind the ear and at the nape of the neck, just to camouflage and add some little flair. This is the part where you get really creative. I honestly suggest at least 2 braids to leave out just to conceal that nape. In this case, I am doing 4. As you can see, I'm leaving 4 big sections out. After you have the parts out that you want to braid, you're going to pin up the rest of the hair to get out the way and then start plaiting. Before I begin to plait, I spray some Got to Be spray just to keep the flyaways kind of neat. I know this is a messy updo, but I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. So you're going to plait each plait loosely because we're going to turn it into a butterfly braid. So do not plait it really secure and tight. Just plait them loosely and then secure with a rubber band at the end. After you do each plait, then you're going to go back and then create this butterfly braid. So you're going to spray your hairspray, loosen up the base of the braid first because you're going to use that to help conceal some of that edge. So then you're going to pinch each side. Just keep pinching each side. Just take little parts. And then that's when you'll have your butterfly braid. Hope I explained that well. But here, I'm going to do it again. Just watch and learn. If you have any questions, please comment below. After you've created all your butterfly plaits, you're going to then take that braid and secure it with a pin on where you want the braid to conceal. So the first plait that I do is the nape. I go from the right side to the left side or vice versa. And make sure you're putting the braids on top of the curly cues that you're going to have down. This is kind of how it would look if you just had 2 butterfly braids. Before I do her last 2 braids in the back, I want to secure her ponytail first just to get good placement and make sure that I'm putting these plaits in the right spots. So I'm doing like a X or a cross type of design. This is where you really can get creative and do your own thing. After we secured our braids in our desired design, then we're going to wrap the base of her ponytail with the rest of that bundle. This is just going to give us a more fuller look in her bun. I actually decided to add a little bit more spice to her bun, so I'm adding another butterfly braid. Why not? Then you're going to curl small pieces in the bun and just pin it where you desire. And remember, this isn't no cute princessy look. This is a messy look, so you can pull out some pieces. Just get creative right here. So just keep curling and pinning until you're done. Now that we have all our curls done and our pins done, we're going to do these curly Q pieces. I didn't want to keep them long this time, so we're definitely going to cut them with a razor comb and curl them up. Now we're going to do this finishing touch, butterfly braid. So same thing, pinch and pull, pinch and pull. Yeah, I'm so glad I added this butterfly braid right here because it added a little bit more texture and pizzazz. Like, it is spiced up. I love this look. And voila, we are done. Here's the back, y'all. Look at it. No cap in my rib. I told y'all it was cute. Y'all ain't believe me though. What you think? Comment below. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Bye.